Arizona scene's low-key underrated. That's an insane shot. This one's so perfectly sharp. Oh my God, these are my favorite taillights on any car ever. The only reason I'm in Arizona right now doing this shoot is because... All right, guys. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Posted some shorts and one of my videos blew up. It's at like 4 million views. So I thought, you know, why not make a YouTube video? I'm heading to a car meet in Chandler right now. It's about a 5-minute drive away. It's like a Euro JDM type of meet. So should be super cool. It's 7:15 right now, so the sun is setting. Looks super sick. Unfortunately, I'm in Arizona, so it's 115 degrees outside. But I'm just gonna go take some pictures, some regular pictures, probably some shutter drag ones too. If you guys actually enjoy this content, you know, leave me a comment, let me know, and I'll make more in the future. My goal eventually is to film on a professional camera, color grade that shit, like make genuine fucking movies, and I want to learn how to edit my pictures better as well. So that's the ultimate goal. I take inspiration from Daniel Lazens, if you guys have ever heard of him. He's a calisthenics athlete, but he also makes super good content. Like beautifully graded and just like super, I love the feel of his videos, right? Like you can grade something well where it looks like it does in real life, or you can grade like he does where it evokes like an emotion, and that's what I want to do. That's kind of my goal. This shit's looking crazy. All right, guys, this is the setup. Got the POV cam mic reader attached here, the actual mic up here, and then my camera on my side. Should probably grab a water bottle as well. And on a side note, guys, if you have some sort of fear of recording in public, man, honestly, it comes down to this, right? If you actually have a passion for making content and you want this to be something more than just like a for fun thing, what choice do you have, you know? Are you really gonna not record because you're afraid of people hearing you talk to yourself or record yourself? Like, who gives a shit, man? Just do it, you know? Do what needs to be done to reach your dreams. Anyway, this car meet looks absolutely insane. So many cars, and guys, I'm not a car person. I don't know car names. I don't know models, whatever. So I don't know any of that, but I do know a sick car when I see one, and that's all I need to be a photographer. This car is sick. Let me get some warm-up shots. I'm gonna walk around, take some very basic, regular shots. I'm gonna take off my filter here, and the sun's looking really nice on these reflections, so it should be some really good regular pics here. Let's get the settings. So we're gonna keep ISO pretty low here. We'll go like 400. And I like shooting compressed shots because anything where if you don't know this, if you're shooting like 24 millimeter, and you shoot a car, you get a really rounded look, which I hate. So I always try to keep it at 70 millimeters on this 28 to 70, or this 24 to 70 Sigma lens, just for that compression. That looks good. Damn, look at that. Look at that Porsche. That shit's sick. Little 3/4 shot here. When this guy passes by. Lights went off, but I got the picture. Sick. Absolutely sick. I love this pink car too, man. This pink Toyota. I think we'll get a little headlight shot here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try and give you an angle here. There, we'll do that. A little close-up of the light. Go other side. I think that looks better actually with the black background. Sick. We'll also do a little low 3/4 shot here. I think there's a good background. Zoom that in, leave a little bit of negative space. Sick. Let's just walk around. I want to spot out some cars I really want to take a shoot of. I already see this yellow Supra looks insane. Definitely gonna hit that. This is a good ass meet. Arizona scene's low-key underrated. Oh, that's a dirty Vetti, bro. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get that. 2 dirty Corvettes. I'm not a big Corvette guy, but I gotta give respect when I see some sick ones. Forgot I'm a photographer for a sec. Get a nice clean shot of this one, low. Sick. So what I usually do for my settings here is I have 3 dials on this camera. I'm using the Sony A7 Mark IV. So the second one I keep is like my basic regular pictures. So 1/250, f2.8, ISO relatively low. And then on my third wheel, let me just save the settings for this one real quick. I also like to save settings I'm using while I'm shooting, just so I don't have to find them again once I switch a dial. But like I have number 3 as usually it's at 1/4 for a shutter drag shot, but I have it at 1/15 for panning right now. And that's my slower shutter speed. And then I have usually f like 5.0 or something, ISO as low as possible, like ISO 100, native ISO for photography. And then I like shooting either panning shots or shutter drag shots because I think shooting only still images, only super sharp pictures gets a little boring. And to me, photography is all about not being bored. It's about being inspired with what you're gonna shoot and genuinely enjoying every shoot. I think we're gonna take a quick break here and find Moses and give him his chairs back, and then I'll keep filming. This is my first YouTube video, so what was your name again?
I'm Logan, by the way.
Colin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Sick, man. So you saw my YouTube?
I saw
my
your
shorts?
YouTube and I tried to find your Insta. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I have a that's the only one I don't have the right @ for on YouTube because I couldn't get like colin.m.photo. Everything else is the same, so that's probably why.
I think you could say, like, for me, what I do with my YouTube videos, at the end of the video, just say like, oh, here's my Instagram in my bio. You know,
Yeah, true,
TikTok,
true.
like,
That's
in the
actually
bio.
smart. I need to do that.
Where are you going next?
So I'm here just for an internship for the summer. So I'm out of here back to college, unfortunately. Yeah.
Trying to work on this car. I tried unwrapping it today before this meet.
Oh, shit.
I got into a bunch of stuff, and so I didn't have time to finish it. The problem is this wrap is just shit.
Yeah.
It's not like vinyl, where vinyl you heat it up,
Yeah.
and it all comes off at once.
Oh, I see. So it's harder to get off.
You have to like constantly heat.
Yeah. What'd you use? Like your hands or
Oh yeah, I use my hands. Hands and a heat gun.
heat gun? Yeah.
And then also the sun.
Sun. Hey, Arizona, man. Only in Arizona can use the fucking sun like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just spent like $400 on the GoPro.
Yeah. Oh shit. You gotta. Damn. That's sick. Yeah. I was actually thinking of getting like not one of these, but like oh yeah, that's sick.
So that's the X3.
Yeah,
The
I was
X3
thinking of
is
getting the what's it called? The Osmo Action 5. Like that's more of like for POV, like on my
POV
chest.
one, yeah. Or you could do a hat.
Or a hat, yeah.
They have a headband.
So it's like down.
And then it sticks over here. And
Yeah.
then you got the 360 view.
True. Because I think this might be. You're actually right. It's a little too low sometimes. Like if
Yeah.
I'm up here with my camera, like
And they can't see
you can't see shit. Yeah.
Yeah, or you could put your iPhone
On.
Yeah, because I've seen content creators. I literally
Do they do that?
At a cruise, this guy had a light, his phone on his head, and then he had a mic
the
over here.
fuck?
It was like the craziest
That's
invention
wild.
I've seen on his head.
Well, how is that like with balance? Like how would that not fall? Like you do this,
He had
it
a
just
back
goes.
weight.
Oh really?
So he had
Oh shit, that's actually smart.
batteries. back
Oh
here.
fuck.
It plugged
Bro, that
into his
guy's
phone
that guy's
and it was like-
advanced.
It was crazy.
All right, man. See you later.
See ya. I got you.
Damn, see, this is why I should have kept recording. I don't know why I stopped, but as soon as I stopped, I walked 3 feet and ran into that guy. And he asked for my Instagram, and I gave it to him. And he's like, oh, yo, you're the guy that does the shutter drag. Super cool guy. I'm just walking into photos right now. Fuck me. But yeah, the sun's already gone, which sucks. But let me find a car I want to shoot with the remaining light, and I'm gonna go for that one. Oh, this is Corvette. I saw this earlier. I was at the gym. I go to Vaza Fitness over there, and I saw this one earlier, like 10 minutes before the meet started. I'm pretty late, but yeah, we gotta get a picture of this one. We're gonna have to go up in ISO. We'll shoot 1600. Grain isn't real, guys. All right, we'll go wide here and see what it looks like. I kind of like that look for this one. It's like a mean top view. Give a little bit of breathing room. I think I'm gonna get some. Oh wait, actually, the light's hitting it super good. You guys can see. That's an insane shot. I just need the people to move. That's sick. And guys, honestly, something I just thought of, man, I have no idea how this video is gonna do, right? It might get 5 views. Maybe it'll do super well. But like, if I didn't do it at all, I'd never know, right? Like I decided to make this first YouTube video literally 20 minutes before I went to the meet. I was like, fuck it, why not? Like imagine it leads to something bigger. Imagine I get a crazy amount of views Imagine people actually enjoy my content. If I never decided to take this step, I would never know. So my lesson is every experience is genuinely a good, valuable experience. And if you see an opportunity that you might not want to do, you have mild discomfort, right? You don't want to be in public with a camera, or like you just don't feel like doing it, you're maybe feeling a little tired, just do it, man. Because I can't tell you how many decisions I've made like that where I didn't feel like doing it, but I did it anyway, and it led to a genuinely life-altering experience. Like, I can give you one example. I went to spring career fair when I didn't want to, right? I had no intention of going. I was like, whatever, next year. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna talk to a couple of companies. I saw this one company, right? I thought it was pretty interesting. They had chemical engineering on what they were looking for. I prepared a speech. I went and did some research on them. I went up to them all prepared. I said, hey, very nice to meet you. They said, oh, do you know what this company's about? I said, oh, you guys do AC units or something. And they're like, this lady was like, no. And I realized at that moment, I walked to the wrong stand. Okay, I walked to the stand next to the one I was preparing for. So it was a completely different company. It was a construction company. From there, I was like, oh, sorry. And then she explained what they actually did. And it went really well. We had a great conversation. And I ended up getting that internship, which is why I'm here in the first place. So the only reason I'm in Arizona right now doing this shooting this absolutely insane Supra, is because I made that one decision to do something I didn't want to do and go to career fair. That's my lesson to you guys. Take risks, do things you don't want to do. All right, back to the photography here. We're low on batteries here. The pictures I'm taking probably aren't the best because I'm giving lessons instead of focusing on the shoot, but I think the lessons are more valuable right now, so you're good. We're gonna go a little slower on the shutter speed so we can get more light. Go down in the ISO and just lean it on the knee for a steadier shot. Sick. All right, let's go over here. We haven't really been over on this side. I'm literally, oh nah, I love this. This is one of my favorite Supras right here, this yellow one. I don't know if you guys can see right over there. That's crazy. I'm gonna shoot over this car here. I'm gonna use another natural foreground. Get the taillights. Taillights is what I use in my other picture. Absolutely insane. Oh, that sound is not insane though, that's for sure. Now we're gonna go down a little. We're gonna go 1/3 ISO down. And we're gonna do a shutter drag shot for this one. We're gonna get pretty low. Keep the car at the bottom half. We're dragging down at the very end so we keep the car. See, the car is not in focus here because I flicked too quickly. Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
No, you're no worries, man. This is always a little chaotic, but it's kind of what I love about it. I see another. We're gonna do a little panning shot here. And that's why I like having a dial ready. See, that's a cool shot. Even though he's going slow, you got that motion blur in the back. And oh yeah, see, the light from another car actually lit up the side super well there. See, that's the kind of thing you guys got to think about when you're at a meet like this. You know, when it gets dark and there's no light and you see a car driving by from over there and the headlight points at a car you're shooting, I mean, take advantage of that. I think I'm going to do a front 3/4 shot, a little step back. We'll go f3.5, and I think we're going to have to bump the ISO up to 200 here, get a little lower. Not clear enough. See, that's clear. You know why that's clear? This is the difference, right? You have an image like this. It's dark because I didn't hold still long enough. It dragged a bunch of dirty light to make it look like that. So with the exact same settings, I took this picture, which is 10 times better. And the reason it's better is because I held still for a good 70% of the shutter and then flicked at the very end super hard. So most of the picture is just in focus and only the very end is the shutter. So if you guys are saying this is easy, go try it out and you'll realize that you're wrong. Ooh, I like those light trails. Dude, I just like this shot in general. I'm gonna try and be a tripod and just get a clean shot here. We're gonna have to go probably a little faster to get a sharp image here. Oh, motorcycle, it's getting a panning shot maybe. Okay, I have no idea how that is because it's so dark, but I think, see, I got his helmet in there. And it looks pretty clean to me. And this is why it's important, guys, to have the different number functions set to different settings, because if I didn't have that, I had 2 seconds there to switch to the third one, which was already at 115, and get those panning shots. So important lesson right there. Oh my God, wait, these are my favorite taillights on any car ever so far. Look at those taillights. Holy shit. Look at those. Insane. Let's do shutter drag. Let's go 1/4. This is so cool, man. Okay, we're gonna go 100. It's a little underexposed, but everything for native ISO. Damn. Oh my God. Yo, look at that picture. Okay, wait. We're gonna get even lower so the Papa John's sign isn't in there. Let me try this. Let me flip the monitor out so I can get super low underneath, and then the sign's not in there anymore. So we're gonna just get the lights. It's harder to hold still, but holy shit. Okay, this is insane. Okay, that's actually sharp. This one's so perfectly sharp. Look at that. Look at the plate zoomed in. That's ridiculous. All right, guys. I'm filming this outro as I leave the gym. I didn't bring my mic with, but hopefully the AirPod mic isn't too bad. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my first long form YouTube video. I'll be posting many more in the future, probably once every week to once every 2 weeks, depending on how bad college is. Also, most of the edits done in that video were done using my presets. So if you guys are interested in checking those out, I'll be releasing them within probably the next 1 to 2 weeks. So more information will be on my Instagram, but if you guys want to achieve a similar look to my images, I think that's a really good option, especially for beginners who just want to kind of understand what look they could achieve, or if you're just a casual photographer and you want some quick, great looking images. And check those out. I'll leave them in the description when they come out. Also, if you guys want to see anything in the future, just comment down below what you want to see and I'll make a video on it. Like if you guys want to see how I edit some of the pictures, or if you like the car content and you want me to keep doing it, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a sub, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.